Hello lovelies, it's Sarcasm the Sickness, and unless you're watching my old videos, that is the last time you're gonna hear me say that. And I'll get to all that in a bit, but my new channel has been created, and that's what this video is about. It's telling you where to go if you want to watch my art content. It is going to be pretty exclusively art content, and then, you know, like my usual, like, talking over art and then talking in general kind of stuff. There's gonna be no Pokemon, no gameplay, none of that stuff. Gameplay stuff you can find on Shipwrecked, but the new Sarcasm the Sickness channel will not have any video gaming anything ever. So if you subscribe to me for, you know, my gaming stuff, then you can check out Shipwrecked if you want. It's not exclusively Pokemon, so if you're not into that, then don't worry about it. But yeah, if you're subscribed for my gaming content, you're probably not gonna like the new channel. So, you know, just give that a pass. I'm not like hungry for subscribers. I'm just trying to start over. Really, I'm trying to start over. I'm trying to start over fresh. I'm trying to start over with hopefully with only people who actually care about my content at this point. So if you're following, because it's like, well, I want to support you, but I don't like watching your videos. It's like, well, I mean, that's weird. I guess you wouldn't do that, huh? But anyway, don't do that, I guess. Don't subscribe to me if you don't care about my videos. Like, don't subscribe to me. It's like, well, I've heard of her, you know, or like, oh, I heard that she, you know, talks to so-and-so. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Please don't subscribe to me if, you know, for those kinds of reasons. I mean, not that I'm saying, like, well, if you don't watch every single video, you can't subscribe to me. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just trying to say, like, I don't, like, if you're following me out of pity, if you're following me because it's like, or not following, subscribing to me, if you're subscribing to me because, you know, like, it's like, oh, well, now she has no subscribers and I feel bad. Like, don't do that. It's okay. It really is okay. I'm just trying to start over with only the people who care to listen to my voice, I guess, and care about my art and stuff. And I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. And it's a little hard, I guess, to say goodbye to an almost 2.5K channel, but it's not the end of the world for me. It really isn't. Speaking of this channel, I suppose I do want to apologize for not finishing the art lock like I said I would. I started realizing that, for one, the art lock was going to take at least 2 to 3 months to finish. I mean, 2 maybe, but I don't know. It was gonna take a while, okay? It was gonna take a while. I was at a point in the game where, like, there's just so much grinding, and I just couldn't get myself motivated to do it, and every time I thought about doing it, it made me depressed, it made me anxious, it made me, like, really, like, angry and sad and nervous, and just a bunch of really negative emotions, just like a big compressed ball of just negativity and just misery, and I just couldn't. It got to the point where I had to think about my mental health. I had to think about my health before the channel, I guess. And I know I'm sure you've seen a lot of people talk about that kind of thing on their channels before. So I am assuming that you're not unfamiliar with the concept, I suppose. But I had to stop the art lock because I literally was not, like, I couldn't do anything. There were days that went by where I just couldn't do anything because I was trying to will myself to do the art lock. And that's not fair to me, that's not fair to you guys, it's not, like, even if I were to record it, I probably would have been freaking miserable, and it would have been really, you probably would have noticed me, like, faking enthusiasm, and I don't want to be that kind of channel. I don't want to end off on that kind of channel either, like, I really don't. I know the art lock is something that I really wanted to do, but I guess I just waited too long for it. I waited too long, and I lost the motivation for it. I lost the inspiration for it, I guess. On the note of the art lock, if you guys, like, I know people have talked to me about doing an art lock. If you guys want to do an art lock, go ahead. Like, I can't, for one, I can't stop you. Like, I literally cannot stop you. 2, I guess it would be cool to see that legacy taken on by somebody else. I know I didn't finish it, and that sucks, and that's not a good way to start for a new type of Nuzlocke or anything, but if you have been thinking about doing an art lock and you're like, well, I'm gonna wait until she's finished, or I don't know if I have permission, don't worry, you have permission now. You have permission now, go ahead, do it. Obviously, in the description of all the art lock videos is the randomizer if you wanted to use that. Otherwise you can just do it for whatever. Like I chose Emerald because it had the color randomizer thing, which I love. And I don't think a color randomizer exists for any other game version yet. It should though, it'd be really cool, but yeah, if you want to do an art lock, go ahead. You have my blessing. Otherwise, I guess it is a little sad to say goodbye. This is goodbye to this channel and goodbye to a lot of subscribers, I know that. But I mean, there's so many Poketubers out there. There really are. If you are here exclusively for Pokemon stuff, there are so many people you can watch that do Pokemon content. There are a couple of people you can watch who draw Pokemon. There's so many options for you out there. You shouldn't feel sad for me. You really shouldn't. There's just a lot out there. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of wonderful people. Go check them out. Honestly, go explore the community. And you know what the easiest way it is to find the different Poketubers and stuff is to look up the Poketuber or Pokemon Rap Challenge tag. That thing. I discovered so many people that way. It's actually pretty interesting. But yeah, go just explore, expand your horizons. If you were here for only the art stuff and you were sad that it was kind of like dwindling and stuff, then you're probably happy because my new channel is starting up. By the time this video comes out, my new channel should have the first video out at least. I don't want to put this video up before having that out. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's helped me get this far. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I want to say really thank you to those who come with me, and also really thank you to those who decide not to come with because they know they're not going to be interested in it. I really do appreciate that. I just appreciate the honesty, and I appreciate that it's not going to, like, yeah, it's pointless to have my videos cluttering your sub box if you don't care about them, you know, it really is, so I do appreciate that a lot. Alright, real quick, Constantine wanted to say hi, guys. I don't know if I'll have anything regarding Constantine on the new channel. That's actually kind of unfortunate. I don't think you'll see Constantine too much there. But there is a Constantine Twitter. It's at @meowconstantine. So if you want to see Constantine pictures, you can definitely follow that. Maybe someday Constantine will have his own YouTube channel. Look at this face. Look at that face. Look at that stupid ass face. He's so stupid. Actually, he seems to like that. He loves under the chin. Yeah, he loves that. Under the chin, kind of like on his neck a little bit. He loves it. He almost looks like a good cat. He almost looks like a well-behaved cat. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I do want to say thank you to all my friends who helped me get this far on this channel. I know that it's weird for me to be like leaving the community and everything because it is where I made most of my friends. And I hope you guys will still support me. And I know a lot of you will. I appreciate it. I do. Constantine is like way up in the way. Just way in the way. You are so in the way. But I figured, you know, since this may be the last time you see Constantine on video for a while, I ought to give that little treat, right, Mr. Constantine? So stupid. But yeah, thanks to all my friends. I don't know. I really appreciate everything that everybody has helped me with and stuff, and I appreciate that that through this and through all of the help that maybe ended up hurting my channel in the end, that I did learn. I did learn how to run a YouTube channel. I did learn how I want to run a YouTube channel, I guess, and how I want to continue my legacy, my Sarcasm the Sickness legacy, I guess. I guess final notes before we end off this video and I show you a little sneak peek of the new channel, I guess. I did start... Oh, okay. I do want to talk about, along with the new channel, I've basically restarted Twitter. It's the same Twitter but it's a different account, technically. So it's @SarcasmSickness if you want to follow that. I just figured I'm just starting, like, as fresh as possible. Like, just everything new, besides, like, DeviantArt, because I won't be able to get my username back, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, I started a Patreon along with my new YouTube channel. If you want to support me directly, there are rewards for like $1 a month, $5 a month, $10, whatever. I'll make a video about that on the new channel. I'm not gonna like rant about it here. Yeah, I mean, other than that, website's still the same, Tumblr's still the same, DeviantArt's the same, as I mentioned. But other than that, I mean, I hope to see as many of you as possible over there. I hope to see as many of you who actually, you know, like, really want to see where I'm headed, I guess, over there as possible. And like I said, I just want to, I just really appreciate, you know, everything that you guys have done for me so far, and all the support I've gotten, and all the support from the people who, you know, who just care, who actually enjoy my personality so much that they've moved over to Shipwrecked, and, you know, and just, you guys are awesome. You guys are really awesome, and I guess I'm sorry I couldn't be better. I don't know. I guess I'm not really that sorry, because in the end, like, I do have to do things that are good for me, and what's good for me is to just focus on my art right now, and focus on, you know, getting better, becoming a stronger drawer. Yeah, that's just where I'm headed at this point in life, and I appreciate you for, yeah, I appreciate you for coming this far along my journey, and I appreciate those who continue to come with me even further, I guess, is how I would say those words. So yeah, thanks for joining me for this channel, and I guess have a good day, guys. Bye.